In the whirlwind of Hollywood's golden age, Veronica Lake emerged as a dazzling figure, enchanting audiences with her signature peekaboo hairstyle and alluring performances. Yet, the very fame that elevated her to stardom also set the stage for her downfall. As the 1940s progressed, the pressures of the film industry began to take their toll. Personal struggles, including battles with alcoholism and tumultuous relationships, overshadowed her once bright career. Despite her early successes in films like Sullivan's Travels and This Gun for Hire, the changing landscape of Hollywood and her inability to adapt led to a swift decline. By the time she reached her 50s, Veronica found herself far removed from the glitz and glamour, performing in small venues and working in a dive bar. Her story is a poignant reminder of the fragility of fame and the harsh realities faced by those who once stood at the pinnacle of success. Through her journey, we uncover the layers of a woman who navigated the highs and lows of life with remarkable resilience. Born as Constance Frances Marie Ockelman on November 14, 1922, in Brooklyn, New York, Veronica Lake's early life was marked by significant hardships. Her father, Harry Eugene Ockelman, worked on a ship for an oil company, but tragically died in an industrial explosion when she was just 10 years old. This loss left her mother, also named Constance, to provide for the family alone. The challenges of single parenthood were immense, but a year later, her mother remarried Anthony Keene, a change that would significantly influence Veronica's upbringing and even her name. The family soon moved to Miami, Florida, where Veronica began her high school years in an entirely new environment. These formative years were shaped by both tragedy and adaptation, as young Veronica learned to navigate life after losing her father, adjusting to a stepfather, and preparing to find her own path in the world. The experiences of her early life would later inform her resilience and determination as she pursued a career in acting, ultimately leading her to become a celebrated star in Hollywood. After her mother's remarriage, Veronica's family relocated to Miami, where her life took on a new trajectory. With her stepfather Anthony Keene stepping in as a father figure, Veronica's name was officially changed from Constance Ockelman to Constance Keene. The transition to Miami also introduced her to a different lifestyle and culture. It was during these years that her mother began to notice Veronica's unique beauty and encouraged her to participate in local beauty contests. The move marked the first significant step toward her eventual transformation into a Hollywood starlet. While her family adjusted to their new lives, Veronica began to dream beyond her immediate surroundings, setting the stage for her eventual rise in the entertainment industry. The vibrant atmosphere of Miami, combined with her mother's support, helped nurture her ambitions. As she took part in various competitions, Veronica started to gain confidence and recognition, paving the way for her future endeavors in film and acting. During her high school years in Miami, Veronica Lake faced significant challenges when she was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. This diagnosis, often mentioned by her mother, was never fully confirmed through medical records, leaving a cloud of uncertainty over her mental health. Whether the diagnosis was accurate or not, it added complexity to an already tumultuous life. Veronica reportedly refused treatment, a choice that may have shaped her later behaviors. She experienced mood swings, erratic tendencies, and difficulties in both personal and professional relationships. The stigma surrounding mental health during that era likely intensified her struggles, as she battled internally while trying to meet societal expectations. These challenges did not remain hidden. They resurfaced throughout her career and personal life, highlighting the difficulties she faced in maintaining stability while pursuing her ambitions. The interplay of her mental health issues and the pressures of fame created a difficult path for her, making it hard to navigate the demands of Hollywood while dealing with her internal conflicts. Encouraged by her mother, Veronica Lake began entering beauty contests throughout Florida, marking the beginning of her journey toward stardom. Although she didn't consider herself particularly talented, she had a knack for captivating audiences with her striking appearance and a bold confidence that set her apart from her peers. Her signature move during competitions involved removing a dress to reveal a swimsuit underneath, a daring gesture that showcased her charisma and charm. In 1938, at the age of 16, she participated in the Miss Miami pageant. Despite confidently telling other contestants she would win, Veronica came in third. Undeterred, she famously declared that she would head to Hollywood anyway, a prophecy that would soon come true. Her unwavering determination, even in the face of setbacks, was a hallmark of her character and an early indication of her potential to make an impact in the entertainment world. This ambition and confidence would serve her well as she navigated the challenges of the film industry, ultimately leading her to become a beloved actress known for her unique style and presence on screen. In the summer of 1938, Veronica Lake's family packed their belongings and set off on a cross-country journey to Hollywood. They arrived on July 4th, a day that symbolized the start of a new chapter in her life. Once in Hollywood, Veronica took a significant step by enrolling in acting classes at MGM's Bliss Hayden School of Acting, which is now known as the Beverly Hills Playhouse. This formal training was crucial, as it provided her with the foundational skills necessary to pursue a career in film. Her early experiences in the industry included small background roles for RKO Pictures, where she began to learn the ropes of acting. She also had a minor part in the 1939 film Sorority House, but unfortunately, that role was ultimately cut from the final version of the film. Despite this setback, Veronica's determination did not waver. Her mother played a vital role in encouraging her to keep pushing toward success. These initial experiences in Hollywood were not easy, but they taught her resilience and prepared her for the challenges of an industry known for its fierce competition and high demands. As she navigated the early days of her career, Veronica learned the importance of perseverance and hard work. Each small role and every acting class contributed to her growth as an actress, shaping her into the star she would eventually become. The journey to Hollywood was just the beginning of a remarkable path filled with both struggles and triumphs, setting the stage for her future in the film industry. Veronica's persistence paid off, as she began landing small roles in various films, including All Women Have Secrets in 1939, Dancing Co-Ed in 1939, and 40 Little Mothers in 1940. While these parts were modest, they attracted attention from Paramount Pictures, which recognized her potential as a future star. Each role brought her closer to the limelight, and her dedication to improving her craft was evident. Although she was still finding her footing in Hollywood, Veronica's natural talent and striking appearance set her apart from other aspiring actresses. These early roles laid the groundwork for her eventual breakthrough, showcasing her ability to adapt to different characters and genres. Paramount's interest marked the beginning of her rise to fame, as the studio prepared to mold her into a marketable star. With each performance, she demonstrated a unique charm that captivated audiences and industry insiders alike, paving the way for a successful career in film. Veronica's big break came when she was cast as a nightclub singer in the military drama, I Wanted Wings. During the filming of this movie, an accidental fall of her hair over one eye created the iconic peekaboo look that would define her career. This hairstyle, which was initially unintentional, quickly became her signature style and captured the public's imagination. Young women across America began to emulate this look, solidifying Veronica as a trendsetter and a symbol of glamour in the 1940s. The success of Florence became one of Paramount's most bankable stars, and she soon became one of Paramount's most bankable stars. However, the studio believed that a name change was necessary to enhance her appeal. Drawing inspiration from her classic features and the coolness of her gaze, they renamed her Veronica Lake. This new identity would forever be associated with Hollywood's golden age. With her iconic look and fresh persona, Veronica was poised to become one of the era's most memorable actresses. As Veronica Lake, she quickly ascended to the ranks of Hollywood's elite, starring in a string of successful films that showcased her unique combination of beauty, talent, and charisma. Her captivating presence on screen drew audiences in, making her a sought-after actress during the golden age of cinema. In 1940, she married art director John Detley, who was 14 years her senior. This union marked a significant moment in her life as they welcomed a daughter, Elaine, in 1941. Balancing family life with her burgeoning career was no small feat. Yet Veronica managed to navigate these challenges with grace. Films like Sullivan's Travels in 1941 and I Married a Witch in 1942 cemented her status as a Hollywood icon. Critics and audiences alike praised her performances, recognizing her ability to bring depth and sophistication to her roles. Despite her youth, Veronica exuded a sophistication that belied her years, captivating viewers with her on-screen presence. Her success was a testament to her adaptability and determination as she navigated the complexities of fame and built a legacy that would endure long after her career waned. Despite her meteoric rise to fame, Veronica Lake faced numerous personal challenges that began to overshadow her career. Her insecurities about her abilities and her struggle to maintain a strong sense of self led her to adopt a tough exterior. This tough exterior was a mask for the vulnerability she felt inside. As the pressures of fame mounted, she began drinking heavily, which contributed to her reputation for being difficult to work with. While many male stars of the time exhibited similar behavior, Veronica's actions were viewed more harshly due to societal expectations of women in Hollywood. The double standard was evident, as her struggles were often sensationalized. While male counterparts received more understanding, her attempts to navigate fame while preserving her identity created tensions both on and off set. These tensions led to strained relationships with colleagues and loved ones, making her personal life increasingly complicated. The very fame that brought her success also brought isolation, as she grappled with the expectations placed upon her. As Veronica Lake's career soared, her marriage to John Detley began to deteriorate. John struggled with the pressures of being married to a rising star, and disliked being referred to as Mr. Lake. This tension grew as Veronica's fame increased, creating a rift between them. Their relationship faced a critical challenge in 1943 when Veronica, pregnant with their second child, had a tragic accident on set. She tripped over a lighting cable, leading to a premature delivery. The couple faced heartbreak when their son passed away shortly after birth. John did not visit Veronica in the hospital until days later, which deepened the emotional divide between them. The combination of this devastating loss and ongoing marital discord ultimately led to their divorce. The impact of these events profoundly affected Veronica, compounding her emotional struggles and leaving a lasting mark on her personal life. The pressures of fame and the pain of loss intertwined, shaping her experiences in ways that would resonate throughout her life. As Veronica's reputation for being difficult to work with grew, her career began to suffer. Paramount Pictures, which had been instrumental in her rise to stardom, offered her fewer roles, and she found herself relegated to less significant projects. Her heavy drinking and erratic behavior made her a liability on set, and many industry professionals were hesitant to work with her. The once sought-after actress, known for her captivating performances and iconic hairstyle, became a shadow of her former self. By the late 1940s, her contract with Paramount was not renewed, marking a turning point in her career. While she continued to act in smaller roles, the days of headlining major films were behind her. The glamorous life she once enjoyed faded as she struggled to find meaningful work. Despite her talent, the combination of personal issues and a tarnished reputation made it increasingly difficult for her to regain her status in Hollywood. The industry that once celebrated her now seemed to have moved on, leaving her to navigate a challenging new reality. The combination of dwindling acting opportunities and poor financial management left Veronica in dire financial straits. She and her second husband, director André de Toth, lived an extravagant lifestyle that far exceeded their means. Despite earning the equivalent of millions of dollars annually at the height of her career, Veronica declared bankruptcy after the IRS seized her home for unpaid taxes. The situation was further exacerbated when her mother sued her for support payments, adding to her financial and emotional burden. These hardships marked a dramatic shift from the glamorous life she had once led, forcing her to confront the harsh realities of her circumstances. The pressures of financial instability took a toll on her mental health and personal relationships. Once a celebrated star, she found herself struggling to make ends meet, a stark contrast to the lavish parties and red carpet events that had defined her earlier years. The weight of her financial troubles became a constant source of stress, overshadowing her past successes and leaving her to navigate a world that had changed dramatically. After leaving Hollywood, Veronica relocated to New York City, where she sought to rebuild her life away from the spotlight. Embracing a simpler existence, she took on stage roles and even worked as a cocktail waitress under the name Connie de Toth. While her living conditions were modest, she found a degree of freedom in this new chapter of her life. The bustling streets of New York offered her a different kind of energy, one that allowed her to explore her talents in theater and connect with a new audience. However, her struggles did not go unnoticed. A New York Post article in 1962 revealed her situation to the public, prompting an outpouring of sympathy and financial assistance from fans who remembered her from her film days. Despite the kindness shown to her, true to her independent spirit, Veronica returned the unsolicited money, refusing to be seen as a charity case. She wanted to maintain her dignity and self-reliance, even in the face of hardship. This decision highlighted her strength and determination to forge her own path, away from the glitz and glamour of her past. The publicity surrounding her life in New York brought renewed interest in Veronica's career. As she navigated this new chapter, she found herself receiving offers for stage and television roles. These opportunities allowed her to remain active in the entertainment industry, but on her own terms. While these roles were far removed from her Hollywood heyday, they provided her with a sense of purpose and fulfillment that she had been seeking. Living authentically became a priority for her, even in the face of public scrutiny. This choice highlighted her resilience and determination to forge a path that aligned with her personal values. She embraced the challenges that came with her renewed visibility, using them as a platform to express herself and connect with her audience in a more meaningful way. By choosing to engage with her craft in a manner that felt true to her, Veronica Lake demonstrated that dignity and authenticity could coexist, even amidst the pressures of fame. Her journey became a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the importance of staying true to oneself. In 1969, Veronica Lake made her return to Hollywood to receive her star on the Walk of Fame. This moment was meant to be a grand celebration of her illustrious career, a triumphant homecoming that would honor her significant contributions to the film industry. However, the reality of the occasion was quite different. The event turned out to be a subdued affair, attended by only 2 people. Despite the lack of fanfare and the small gathering, the ceremony held great meaning for Lake. It symbolized a recognition of her work during Hollywood's golden age, a time when she was one of the most popular actresses in the industry. After the ceremony, she returned to her quiet life, reflecting on her past and the impact she had made in cinema. She found contentment in knowing that her performances had left an indelible mark on the hearts of many, and that her legacy would endure, even if the spotlight had dimmed. In her later years, Veronica Lake experienced a profound mix of reflection and resilience. She took the brave step of publishing an autobiography, where she openly shared her experiences in Hollywood, revealing the highs and lows of her career. This candid account included her personal struggles, such as her battles with alcohol, and the challenges of aging in the entertainment industry. Despite these difficulties, she remained committed to her craft. Her final film, Flesh Feast, served as a testament to her enduring talent, even as it showcased the effects of her struggles. The film highlighted not only her acting abilities but also the emotional depth she brought to her roles. Throughout this period, Veronica continued to pursue acting and other creative endeavors, finding solace in her passion for storytelling. She cherished the connections she made with audiences, using her experiences to inspire others. Her journey toward self-acceptance was marked by a determination to embrace her past while looking forward to the future. As Veronica Lake's career began to fade, she faced numerous challenges that many in the entertainment industry encounter. The pressures of fame, combined with her personal struggles, created a perfect storm that led to her decline. Alcoholism became a significant hurdle, affecting her relationships and work. Despite her early successes, the changing tastes of Hollywood left her struggling to find roles that matched her talent. The once celebrated actress found herself performing in small venues, far from the bright lights of major studios. Her life became a testament to the harsh realities of fame, illustrating how quickly it can slip away. Lake's story is not just about loss. It also highlights her resilience. Even in her later years, she continued to pursue her passion for acting, showcasing her determination to remain connected to the art she loved. Her journey serves as a reminder of the complexities of life in the spotlight, and the enduring spirit of those who navigate its ups